So I've never had a huge problem with letting someone occupy a property before close, but I am very, very against it. It just opens up a whole big can of worms. And that is one thing that I almost learned the hard way. We were able to escape it, but tell you a little story about it. So we had an acreage property out by Max Bass, selling it. I think we didn't close on time. I can't remember why. And we let the buyer occupy the property before it closed. Actually at both ends of the sale. He was out there just supposed to be moving stuff into the house. It didn't have a garage, whatever. Well, sometime during that time, he decided to start a fire in the fireplace. And when he went to go and get out, put the fire out, he put the ashes and some of the burning logs into 5-gallon bucket. Well, 5-gallon bucket is plastic, and that fire was still warm enough that it melted through the plastic onto the floor and started the floor somewhat on fire, and a hole through the floor down to the basement. So this could have been very, very bad. I did not know about this till closing. So we went to the table, we closed on the property, all the money was exchanged. The seller comes and says, "So are we good?" I said, "Yep, everything's closed." He said, "Well, I got to tell you," and he reamed me out, which I don't think was my fault because everyone signed off on letting the guy occupy the property prior to close. But he'd went out there to check on the property one last time and found the hole and found the fire at the house, and it was, yeah, that could have been a very, very bad deal. It turned out all right because the buyer still went through with the sale, still bought the property. He actually, I don't know if he knows that we know till this day, but yeah, it was quite the deal, and that's just one of the thousands of things that could happen if you let a buyer occupy the property before it closed. So we escaped one there, but that just is always in the back of my mind, is if we can avoid it at all possible costs, avoid letting buyers occupy any type of property before it closes.